Okay, so as I get ready to go into the lope on this horse, same thing I do at the walk and the trot. I'm gonna just kind of work my fingertips and take her face a little bit. Then we'll drive her into it and push her into that lope. And that's what I wanted. I want her to stay in my hands real soft. I'm just gonna lope a circle right here. And if I feel her pulling on my, she's not pulling on my hands at all, but if she pulls her head up a little bit, I'm gonna work my hands and a little bit of my spur and make her stay in that collected lope right there. Just gonna lope a couple circles so I don't bore y'all. I'm gonna ask her to stop, and before I stop, I'm gonna position my body. Whoa. So if you notice, I sat down. I let my feet come forward. I said, whoa. Then I touched her face. Ultimate goal is to ride these horses bridleless and not have to be so much with your hands. Okay, so this is the way she really did not want to take that right lead. And the reason she was so bad about the right lead is she wants to fall out. And we talked about that the other day when I was on the paint filly, how they fall out. So if you're asking a horse to take off on that right lead and you've got your left leg on them, but they're leaning out and dropping that outside shoulder, they're going to pull that lead. They're going to take that left lead every time. So it's important that I set her up in my hands and that I drive that left leg through that lope, all the way through it. And I keep my leg on her. I don't just put it on and take it off. As she gets broker, it'll take a whole lot less to get her to lope off. But right now, she's still in her training phase. So I'm gonna hold that left leg all the way through that lope and not give her a chance to pick a lead she prefers. She's very soft right now in my hands. I don't really have any contact on her. If I feel her lose a little forward motion, I might add a little of my lead leg. But other than that, I'm just kind of letting her carry herself. Her ears are up. She seems pretty content. And I'm going to ask her to stop again. I'm going to position my body. Whoa, whoa. So the last thing I did was pick up my hand and ask her to stop. And she felt my body drop down a little bit, my hips, and kind of sink in my seat. And then as my legs come forward, I am in that stopping position where it doesn't pop me out of the seat and she feels me get deep. And most time horses want to stop. If you allow them to stop and just chill, they're pretty content with that because right now she's not working. So this is an easy thing. You want stop to be good for them, that they will be happy to stop and then they're not working so hard.